Okay, Bob's up in this example, and Bob sees an advert for a TV offered on hire purchase. Hire purchase? Simple interest. Okay, so simple interest, and it says pay only $3.98 per month for 24 months. Why do you think they say $3.98? Well, it could have said 400. It's that £2. Looks like it's in the 300s, right? We know that little trick. So $3.98 for 24 months, or it's 6.3 if you just paid for the TV upfront, if of course you had 6.3 to pay for it. So when you calculate how much interest is paid over the 2 years. Well, $3.98 for 24 months. So let's see how much is paid altogether. So in total, we've got $3.98 times 24 into the calculator, and it's 955200. So that's how much is paid. So in terms of the interest that's paid, well, interest is not that, but that minus that initial amount. So we've got 9552 minus the 6300 to give us into the calculator 325200. So, or 3,252 and 0 cents. Okay, so here we go. That's how much extra is being paid. 3,000 Rand in interest to be able to pay this off over the 2 years, the 24 months. Okay, that was part A. Part B, now we're going. Okay. So for part B is a bit something more exciting to do here. To go determine the simple interest rate per annum. Now, we know from our formula, A equals P1 plus NI. Cool. So let's fill in the bits we know. This is like, number patterns you were saying, oh, those ones where you work backwards. This is one of those kind of work backwards ones to go, well, we know what A is. A is that amount, 9552. And how much did we put in principally? Well, the 6,300. So the TV would have cost 6,300, but it's grown to 9552. So that's how much is paid altogether. 1 plus N number of years, 2 years. Interest rate, well, we don't know what that interest rate is. So we've got one equation, one variable, therefore we can solve. So it's up to you how you solve your equation now. And you're just going to do it, maybe you're going to show slightly different steps, although the logic's going to be the same throughout. And that is, okay, well, we've got this equals this times all of this. So if we divide both sides by 6,300, whatever you do on one side, do on the other, those will cancel, and we're left with 1 plus 2. Let's put it actually over here. Let's see, we've got 1 plus 2i on the right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, now just be careful. You might be tempted to go 9552 divided by 6,300 equals S to D. And we've got 1, 5, and you go, 2 decimal places, 1, 5, 1 or 2. But you need all of these decimal places. So do not round off until right at the end. Okay, let's hold that thought and go, we want to get to this I, 1 plus 2i. It's like 1 plus 2x. Let's subtract that 1, so those are eliminated. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. You still got that 1, 5, 1, what in the calculator, so just minus 1. Cool, still in your calculator. If you want to, you can S to D it, but it's up to you how many of these steps you show in between. Now, we've got that, we just want I. So this bit here at the moment, just so that I can show you what we got, is 0,51, that makes sense, equals 2i. What do we need to do? Let's divide by 2, so that we've just left with I equals, okay, it's still in our calculator, divided by 2, and we get S to D, 0,25, not going to round off yet, because what we want to see is, what is the interest rate as a percentage? So we want to take that number and times it by 100 so we can see it as a percentage. And now we can round off. So we've got 25,809. So let's actually show that 809,523 and you're gonna round it off to 0.81%. So for this step, you could have written straight for your rounded off answer, but key, don't round off early and then work with a rounded off number here, because your final answer is not going to be accurate enough. Okay, who's up next? Naomi's buying furniture. That looks exciting.